Let me see here, guys. There we go. So, this is going to be a hard stream for me to do because my voice is crap. As you can probably hear, my voice is crap. But I'm going to try to take a drink. I'm going to try to take a drink when I can. I'm going to try to take a drink as it goes out, all right, you guys? And it's going to be very difficult for you guys to probably put up with this voice, and I understand that. I don't know. I'm getting sick or something. So, give me. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There we go. All right. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know, Will. I think I'm getting sick, bro. I think I'm getting sick. So it's like you guys will have to forgive me. I'm going to do my best, man. I'm going to do my best. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is how this is how I make my, living. So it's kind of messed up, but I'm going to do my best, dude. I'm going to do my best. I want to be able to help you guys, but my voice is just screwed. I'm getting sick or something, dude. I'm getting sick or something. I don't know what it is, man. I'm doing my best though. Like sometimes it's okay and then sometimes it's just like, nah, I'm just gonna crap on you. But, and that's why today we're just doing a simple stream, man. Just me on here telling you guys that I'm proud of you, right? I'm so proud of you. So it's just my voice is just crap right now. You don't have to worry about it. It's just a crap voice at the moment. It's no big deal. It's not a huge deal or anything, but I don't know what I'm gonna do for streams. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do my best. That's all I really can do. But simple stream, guys. Simple stream. Just me, got telling you that I know it's not easy sometimes, and I just want you to be proud of yourself, and I want you to realize that you're doing good, and every day is not always going to be easy, but you're doing your best, and I'm proud of you for that, even if you're not proud of yourself. No, I feel okay. It's just my voice is out. I feel decent. Like I don't feel that bad or anything. It's just my voice is out. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think that day where we had like three streams in a row and I wouldn't stop ranting. I think that's it. I'm not really sure, guys. Well, it's not a setback, King. It's a learning experience. It's a learning opportunity. It's not a setback. You're learning. It's just weird, PJ. Like my voice is just being weird. My throat doesn't hurt or anything like that. It's just my voice is being weird. So, which kind of sucks because you know, my voice is everything. It's how I do the streams. It's how I help you guys. It's how I, do everything. So it kind of sucks. It's like ah, riding my scooter and watching the stream. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. That's what it is, dude. My voice has just finally said enough is enough. But it's getting better, like, as I use it, which is weird. You think it would be the opposite. You think it'd get worse, but nah, David, my voice is just being weird, dude. Like, physically, I don't feel that bad. It's just my voice is acting up. And that's why today's stream, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Try to make it a simple stream and just, come on here and say, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you for continuing forth. I know it's not easy. I know some days are harder than others, but I'm proud of you. And, even if you don't get to hear that often from anybody in your life or whatever, I want to let you know that I'm proud of you. And it's not always easy, but I am proud of you. Yeah, I'm sure my voice will come back in like no time. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I don't know what it could be, but yeah, that's probably what would happen if you Googled it. It's probably painful for you guys to hear. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep, drinking water and stuff like that. Nah, King. There's no such thing as a failure on this journey. There's no such thing as a failure on this journey. You're doing your best. You're doing your best, and you're learning how to, as Dr. Clear Weeks calls, you're learning how to drop that second fear, man. There's no such thing as a failure on this journey. We're all gonna have our days. So I understand, Karen. I understand, and it's good that you're not, that you're not giving those thoughts as much credit as they think they deserve. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. It's great that you're trying not to give those thoughts more credit than they deserve, Karen. But at the same time, also just get on with your day, live your life, get on with your day, live your life instead of just trying to sit around and try really hard not to, you know, whatever. Because when you sit around and just try really hard not to whatever, you could be doing something else that would probably make you feel better. Good morning, Abel. Yeah, guys, my voice is just kind of screwed up, so yeah, I know. My voice is just kind of going out on me. I don't feel bad or anything. Like physically I feel okay. It's just my voice. Think I overworked it. Well, no one's saying you have to go out, Karen. No one's saying that you have to go out. We're just saying that try something different. Try to do something you enjoy. Try to do something positive. Because when it comes to teaching that brain, it's good that you're not giving those thoughts as much credit as they think they deserve. But it also helps if you do something positive, do something you enjoy while you're doing, while you're allowing those feelings to be right. Because you're showing your brain all as well. And I know you don't feel like doing something you enjoy. I know you don't feel like doing something you enjoy because you feel bad, obviously, and I know that's a huge thing. That's a huge step is to do something you enjoy when you feel rough. But the only reason these kinds of thoughts are there is because your body is in that fight or flight response, right? Your body's in that fight or flight response, and that's why your thoughts are sending you predominantly negative thoughts. So you don't have to. Nobody's asking you, to exert yourself. I understand. Nobody's asking you to necessarily get up and do any of this or that. But try to maybe do something positive. Try to do something you enjoy. I know it doesn't feel like it'll help, but it'll help. You're going to teach your brain. You're going to teach your brain that all's well. Yeah, it's just my voice is going out sick. I feel okay. Hey, no problem, Edward. I try my best, man. I try to be here. Yeah, you can expect it to be there for a little while, Lynx, and that's okay. You know, like we've always said here on the channel, we're not asking anybody to force their thoughts out or fight their thoughts away. But when those thoughts are there, give them less credit than they deserve, which it sounds like that's what you're doing. So you're doing good. Just keep it up and understand that these thoughts will eventually move on. Just keep living your life, man. Just keep living your life, man. Hey, thank you so much, Craig, for the $5 tip. I really appreciate it. Can we give a round of applause in the chat, please, for Craig? Thank you so much, Craig. Yeah, I think I just overworked my voice or something. I'm not really sure. But see, the thing about doing things you enjoy, guys, the thing about these positive behaviors, it's not that you're doing them and that all of a sudden the anxiety and the thoughts are going to disappear as soon as you start doing them, right? That's not what that means. It doesn't mean as soon as you start doing positive accepting behaviors that this anxiety is just going to go away, right? That's not what it means. It means that while you do these positive accepting behaviors and just, living your life, right? While you feel anxious, while these thoughts are there, you're showing your brain that you're okay and that you don't need this overprotection and that you don't need these sorts of thoughts. So a lot of people they start accepting and they start, using positive accepting behaviors, but they expect the anxiety to just like whoosh away right there in that moment. And it's more of a, as long as you're, doing your best, you don't have to strive for perfection, but as long as you're doing your best to live your life and do things that are in line with your true personality, then you're showing your brain what's up. You're showing your brain what's up. And sometimes it takes time for your brain to catch up, and that's fine. Sometimes it takes time for your brain to catch up with that message, and that's fine. And I want you to keep that in mind. Like Karen, for example, I want you to keep that in mind while you continue on with your day with a, with a smile or with doing things that you enjoy, even just around the house, And I don't mean you have to exert yourself, right? I don't mean you have to exert yourself. I mean, it just, for example, watch a funny video. For example, smile a little bit more. For example, even little things, guys, even little small positive steps. And I don't want you to think that as soon as you start doing that, the anxiety's just going to whoosh away. I want you to understand that while you're doing that, you can take pride in knowing that you're starting to feel better, right? You're starting to feel better. it might not it might not feel like it in the moment, guys. I think my voice is slowly starting to come back. It might not feel like it in the moment, guys, but as you're living your life as positive as you can, and with these positive behaviors as you're going on about your day, even though these thoughts are, lying to you, even though these feelings feel strong, as you're going on about your day and your behaviors are in line with these positive behaviors in big or small ways, your brain is learning. Your brain is learning. So I don't want you to get discouraged because you know I know how it can feel, because you're like, damn, how long do I gotta keep this up? When am I gonna experience the relief? But it's like, you can rest assured that, as long as your behaviors are in check, if it's anxiety that you're dealing with, if it's sensitization that you're dealing with, you're going to eventually get those reward days because you've shown your brain the truth. You're going to eventually get those reward days. So, you know, let those thoughts be there. Let those feelings be there. Understand that they are the result of a tired mind and body, as Dr. Claire Weeks says, and keep your behaviors in check. I think it's Face Paint in the chat who started following the channel not too long ago and was talking about how, she eventually just said, okay, I'm going to let my thoughts be what they will. I'm going to let my feelings be what they will, but I'm going to live independently of them, right? And even though she didn't really want to, she got back into thinking things that, or, doing things that she normally wouldn't have been doing. And, you know, it doesn't have to be great big things, guys. I don't want you to think you have to climb Mount Everest. It's just get back into things that you would normally be doing, and live your life. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Face Paint. I really appreciate it. So, you guys are doing good. You're doing good and you're slowly getting back into life. And I know you've got a lot of thoughts that are trying to discourage you right now. I know you got a lot of thoughts that are saying otherwise. I started showering and doing the dishes. So, there you go. Just little ways. It doesn't even have to be big ways, guys. You can, I know you feel like crap, and I know you think, well, how is this going to help me? And I know your mind is talking all this crap and it's going against you. I don't want you to rush around in a great panic thinking you've got to do all this crap. I just want you to know that you get back into life little by little, right? Even if it's just washing the dishes, for example. So I know you don't, I know you don't feel like it. I know you don't think this is going to help you. I understand how that works. I understand that that's what your mind is telling you. What's up, Andy? My voice is not the best today, dude, but we're trying. We're trying anyway. I feel loads better this time than I did this time 6 months ago since following the two keys. That is awesome, Z. Yeah, exactly, face paint. I know it's hard. I know you guys don't feel like living. I know you guys, you just want to lay there. I know you don't feel like living your life. I get that. But just like face paint said, continue through all the BS. Once you start to heal, Lennox, you'll realize that you switch from this state of mind to a completely different state of mind. That'll happen naturally. You don't have to give these negative thoughts so much credit. Yeah, exactly, face paint. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Well, it's not necessarily meditation, Linux. It's just living your life, dude. Don't sit around and think, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Just get back into life, man. I mean, it's up to you. It's all your personal choice, but, it's when I say leave your thoughts alone, you know, it simply means just don't give them too much credit. You can see them for what they are. You don't have to give them too much credit. I don't want people to get too confused on terms. Hey, thank you so much for the $10 tip, Irish guy. It says, hope you feel better soon. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can we get a shout out to Irish guy in the chat, please? Irish guy and Craig, thank you guys so much. Craig, Irish guy, appreciate both of you. I got it. Thank you so much, Irish guy. My voice is not wanting to work. Yeah, I did get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I want to live my life, but when the thoughts get too much, I cry. Then it affects my physical health. All I can do is rest because my body's fatigued. I understand, Karen. I understand how it can feel like there's nothing you can do about it, but maybe if you start with little baby steps, because I tell everybody they can go at their own pace. So, if you're in that place where you have to have baby steps, that's fine. I don't want you to feel bad for that. So, what I would love you to do is, go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. Maybe today do one small positive thing that you enjoy, right? This will slowly, build on each other. This will slowly build on each other, guys. Even if you have to go at a small, slow pace, and I know your thoughts feel like they're working against you. I understand that. I understand that, and I know you feel like, well, how the hell is doing small thing, positive things each day going to help me? But it's slowly going to show your brain that all is well, and then hopefully it just builds on each other, and you can keep going, and it just builds and builds and builds. Hey Steve, thank you so much for the $5 tip, Steve. I really appreciate you guys, even though I know my voice sounds like absolute crap right now. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support, even though my voice sounds the way it does. Must be difficult to listen to. Get some honey and lemon tea. Yeah, it's weird because I feel okay. I feel pretty good, but just my voice is going out on me. Linux, you could absolutely start to feel better, dude. Don't let your mind try to talk you out of it. Just get back into things you enjoy today, little by little. Don't worry, guys. I'll get some rest. I think I just overworked my voice. I think that's all it is. You guys don't have to worry. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I think I just strained my voice that day that we did the 3 streams. I know some people are probably thinking, Jesus, you strained your voice just from streaming. But, sometimes I go on rants during these streams, and when we have 3 in one day, and I'm ranting, I guess it's possible that I could have thrown my voice out doing that. No, in my opinion, Irish guy, and don't let me tell you what to do, but in my opinion, I feel like I never, if those things that you listed helps you, then by all means, you can do those things. It's up to you. But I wouldn't think to yourself, oh, I'm doing all these things and I'm not feeling quite better yet. Just continue living your life, Irish guy, and doing positive things that you enjoy. Doing positive things that you enjoy. If those things that you listed help you, I don't want to take them away from you. But, and I don't want anyone in the chat to get confused on what it means to say meditation. Meditation simply means to allow your thoughts and feelings and just try to live more, try to engage more with what you're doing, but it doesn't mean to force anything out. It doesn't mean to force anything out. Allow yourself to feel, and just when these thoughts come, don't try to force them away. Just be accepting of them. But you don't have to give them more credit than they deserve. As long as you're doing positive little things each day that you enjoy, guys. Mixing up the routine a bit. And all I mean by that is just do some things that you enjoy doing, right? Even if you don't feel like it necessarily. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of information overload going on for a lot of people, Irish guy, because understandably, when people don't feel well, they start to Google. So when they find me, I try to keep it as sweet as possible. Live your life, positive, accepting behaviors, and just leave those thoughts alone. Just let them be there because if you fight with them, you're just giving them importance. They're not really important. Because chances are, if you could be rational about them, you already would be. So your mind is just like not buying it at the moment, but we just show our brains with living life that it's not important. You know what I mean? Now you got this, Karen, but I do have to say, if you want to seek professional medical help, please do so. Please do so. Yeah, please do so, guys. If anybody here ever feels like, their journey is just, whatever, please just seek professional medical help. I'm here just to try to help people the best that I can. And, outside of that, if you feel the need, please do seek professional medical help. I know that most of you already have done that, but please understand that there's plenty of outlets. You don't have to watch every single video, Tim. That's why we put it simply as, positive acceptance, accepting behaviors. Live your life, and when those thoughts are there, just keep living your life anyway. You don't have to fight with those thoughts. You don't have to give them more importance than they deserve. So we keep the theme the same. Oh, thank you, Steve. I did get that. Thank you so much, Steve. Yeah, I did get that, Steve. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I did get that, Steve. Thank you so much. Somebody, I think it was in the Discord, or it may not have been the Discord. It may have been a DM. Asked me about, what I would recommend if they have thoughts that tell them they can't recover. And I want you to understand it's the same sort of negative thinking like any other thought, right? Don't give it more importance than it deserves.
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I
Well,
need.
well, well. Thank you so much, my guy. $40 tip. I wish you could hear the gratitude of my voice for all your tips, guys, but you're not going to be able to hear much of my voice today. So, Will, thank you so much for the $40 tip. I appreciate you. Um, Karen Griffiths, are you still in the stream? I would like to reach out to you if I can. I think I sent you a message on Facebook, but I'm not quite sure if it was the right person. I'm not quite sure if it was the right person or not. Darcy, thank you so much for the $100 tip. Holy crap, I wish you guys could hear how grateful I am in my voice. But that's probably not going to happen. But just know that I am extremely thankful. Megan, thank you so much for the $10 tip. Holy crap. I appreciate it, guys. so much, guys, for real. Wow, that's insane. That's insane, guys. Thank you so much for that. I really wish I could express how thankful I am, but my voice is crap. But thank you so much for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. You help me better. Mental health people don't care. Well, Karen, I try to do my best. I want to be there for everybody. I genuinely care about people. And, I remember when I was at my worst and I gave my thoughts way too much credit instead of just realizing they were irrational and bullcrap, and just getting back into living my life. And it made me feel a lot better. So I was like, you know what? If it helps somebody else, it helps somebody else. Why not? Why not give it a try? If people find me, it's probably because they're at their lowest already. So I might as well voice my opinion. And if it helps somebody, it helps somebody. What do what do you have to lose, right? So that's why I decided to go for it. I do try my best, and I hear from a lot of people that they don't have a lot of support. A lot of times when people come into my chat, they're just thankful for the support, even if they're not, even if they're at a stage in their recovery where they're still having a lot of ups and downs, they're still just thankful for the support in general. So, for those of you just joining us, understand that my voice is screwed. uh, Karen, you don't have to check your Facebook messages, Karen. I found you on the Facebook group, or at least I think it's you. I'm not sure, but I tossed you a message. Hey, I'm glad it's helping you, Tim. Screw those irrational thoughts, man. Okay, Karen, I tossed you a message from my personal page. I don't know if you got that or not. It's just me sending you some helpful tidbits, which the same stuff we talk here on the stream. And guys, I want you to understand there's nothing wrong with being positive and rational. It's just when we say leave those negative, intrusive thoughts alone, When those thoughts, for example, come that say I'm gonna go crazy or I'm gonna have a heart attack or shit like that, you know, those negative intrusive thoughts that just seem to come and come and come, things that deep down are not true, things that deep down are not gonna happen. I want you to not give them so much credit. Just look at them and say, "Ha, whatever." One second, guys. Let me get me something more to drink. Okay, here we go. I appreciate the tip, Tom. It says take some vitamin C and garlic and zinc and ginger. Feeling super jumpy is definitely part of those sensitized nerves, man. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out because we're about to pass that 1 hour mark. So I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate all the love and support today. Thank you so much for the tips. I love you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thanks again for so much support. And I'm going to get some rest. I love you guys. Understand that you will recover and understand that these thoughts are lying to you. You don't have to give them so much energy, right? You don't have to give them so much energy because they're bullshit anyway. Live your life. Do something